Walter Cronkite Jr. was born on the 4th of November, 1916, in St. Joseph, Missouri, United States. His father was a dentist in St. Joseph, while his mother was a stay-at-home mom. A few weeks after his birth, Walter and his parents relocated to Kansas City, where he started preschool and completed elementary school years later. By the time he was 10, he and his family moved to Houston, Texas, where an adventurous life began for him. Before Walter finished elementary school, he developed a flair for writing. During his high school years, he edited the school newspaper and was greatly recognized for his notable contribution to the school. Walter's life was a very exciting one, but when he began attending college, things became different. During his first year in the university, his parents fell into some financial difficulties and could barely support their dear son through college. But despite the challenges Walter started facing, his appetite for writing grew wider. He decided to drop out of college in his junior year, after which he began seeking employment. He applied for numerous writing and reporting jobs across the state of Texas, but since he didn't have a degree, no establishment was willing to offer him a job. After years of job hunting, Walter finally found a small-paying job as a reporter for a local newspaper. About a year later, he moved to Oklahoma City, where he started working as a broadcaster in a radio station. Walter's writing skills and ability to recognize content helped him to become a very competent broadcaster over time. After establishing his reputation in broadcasting, he received an employment offer from Edward Murrow at CBS News. He was being paid $125 every week, which is over $2,200 in today's money. This job lasted for several years, and by the time the deal ended, he had become one of America's most famous and vibrant broadcasters. Sometime later, Walter became one of the 8 journalists selected by the American Army Air Force to work as war correspondents during the country's violent conflict with Germany at the time. At the time of Walter's retirement, his career had lasted for more than 6 decades, making him a phenomenal and unforgettable figure in the United States. As a result of his accurate authenticity in broadcasting news and stories, he was often called the most trusted man in America. The only way a goal can be achieved is when you aim at it. That is, staying focused on the goal and doing all you can to accomplish it. Until you seriously aim at achieving your goal, that particular goal will remain a fantasy. Les Brown said, "Climb high, climb far, make your goal the sky, and your aim the stars." When you set a high goal, your aim must be very high as well. When you decide to achieve a big goal, you must be ready to do big things to make that goal achievable. If you're not willing to do great things to achieve your goal, then you've simply failed at aiming at your goal. Christopher Columbus said, "When your goal becomes your passion, you will accomplish it with all certainty." The only way you can go out of your way to achieve something is when you are passionate about that thing. Until your goal becomes your passion, you will be unable to aim at it. You'll be unable to set your focus and chase it relentlessly. Jay Shetty said, "Success doesn't happen overnight. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't look back. You can't succeed in a twinkle of an eye. Success requires efforts, dedication, and willingness. Success requires you to aim straight at it. When you aim at success, you will do almost anything to get it." Walter Cronkite Jr. set his aim at achieving a goal, and he succeeded. You too can accomplish your goal if you set your aim at it.